Hi everyone, thank you for joining us online for this session on the wonderful world of Flinders University clubs. I'd like to start by welcoming you all to Flinders University. It's great to have so many new students joining us both in Adelaide, around Australia and even from overseas as well. We'll be online with you for a Q&A during this session. So if you have any questions about anything we talk about during this session or even something we might not have covered, please don't hesitate to ask us. After all, that's why we're here. I'd like to start with an acknowledgement of country. I wish to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional custodians of the land upon which we meet today. I would also like to acknowledge and pay respect to the elders of the land, both past and present. Flinders University teaches on many traditional lands across both South Australia and the Northern Territory, and we appreciate the opportunity to do so. If you haven't already had a good look, I highly recommend looking through the orientation website, which you can see on the screen behind me. It's students.flinders.edu.au/orientation. There's lots of really valuable sessions happening this week and next week as well during Connect Week, so make sure you have a good look. So, to finally get around to introducing ourselves, my name's David Hopkins and I'm the Clubs Officer with the Flinders University Student Association, otherwise known as FUSA. We look after the non-sporting clubs program at Flinders. So FUSA is your go-to place as students to find support and a like-minded community as well. We exist to represent the rights and interests of students whilst they study at Flinders. We provide a range of services, including academic advocacy and financial support, social and welfare events, clubs and societies, student media, which is the Empire Times student magazine, and we're governed by a student council, which is elected by you, students. If you ever have any questions about clubs, or even want to start your own, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via my email, which is clubs@flinders.edu.au.
My name is Cameron Torber, and I'm the Sport and Club Development Officer at Flinders University Sport and Fitness. Flinders University Sport and Fitness exists to ensure students convenience, affordability and accessibility to a wide range of campus sport, fitness, health and wellbeing programs. Each element offering the ability for you to connect, network and ensure your health and wellbeing to maximise your academic outcomes. More specifically, my role is to provide all students a variety of sporting opportunities ranging from social sport through to representing the university at the Uni Nationals. We have 23 sporting clubs for students to get involved in, all of which offer more affordable membership options for students. Flinders University Sport and Fitness are also a member of the Unisport Australia, which sees students representing the university at a number of both state and national sporting events annually.
These academic clubs are a great way to meet other students studying your degree, and you'll get to connect with students from other year levels as well. Several of the academic clubs also have their own offices located on campus, so feel free to drop by with a coffee for a chat with members of the club's committee. There's several cultural and spiritually oriented clubs on campus. If you're an international student looking to find your community on campus, or you're looking for your spiritual community, make sure you get in touch. For instance, the Muslim Association and the Evangelical Students and the Chinese Students and Scholars Association and the Sri Lankan Association are great clubs to get involved in. These clubs often host events for various special occasions, such as Eid and Lunar New Year. If you're an international student and there's not a club for you, make sure to get in touch. With more international students coming back to campus, we're really excited about expanding our cultural club community. If you're passionate about a particular cause, these are the clubs you'll want to join. The Sustainability and Environment Collective runs events throughout the year and manages the community garden on campus, where you can find fresh herbs and vegetables. Or consider joining the Labour Club, Liberal Club or Socialist Alternative Club if you're passionate about politics. Then we have the Special Interest and Social Clubs. If you're looking for a like-minded community or just some fun people to hang out with, these are the clubs for you. Consider joining the Disabilities Collective, the Mature Age Students Collective, or the Queer Collective. The Queer Collective, for instance, runs some amazing events throughout the year, including Pride Fest and Pride Camp. Or if you love films, books, or theatre, why not join the Film Society book club, performing arts society, or the a cappella chorus and get those creative juices flowing.
Flinders University Sport and Fitness in 2022 has 23 affiliated sporting clubs. Our clubs cater for all levels of ability or interest by offering social and recreational or technical and competitive levels of competition and training. Most of our clubs train and compete here on campus, either in the Alan Mitchell building or Sturt Gymnasium. Our outdoor clubs train at Oval 1, Oval 2 and Sturt Oval, depending on the sport you choose. We also have change rooms, club rooms and a canteen facility at the pavilion located in between Oval 1 and Oval 2. As you can see in the picture, volleyball is one of the clubs we've got here on campus. They train once a week and they play in social and competitive tournaments across the weekend.
So what are our clubs up to? Our clubs run a really wide range of events through the year, from regular smaller events to big events with hundreds of students in attendance. Our academic clubs in particular run yearly themed balls where everyone gets dressed up and heads out to a lovely venue for a night of fun. They also run pub crawls, usually every semester. Our academic clubs also run study sessions and tutoring near the end of each semester to help students prepare for their exams. This is a great opportunity to learn from third or fourth year students who have already gone through what you're experiencing. The academic clubs also regularly host workshops, lectures and career events. And these are great chances to hear from academics to get insights about their cutting edge research. Careers nights are a fantastic opportunity to network with other students and professionals in your chosen field. These professionals always have some helpful insights to pass along. All our clubs love to host quiz nights and movie nights, so make sure you get a team together for their quiz nights. There's usually some great prizes up for grabs. Most clubs also host a wide variety of outdoor events, from hikes and picnics to barbecues. The Environment and Sustainability Club and the Outdoor Club are good places to start if you're interested in these events. At the moment, our non-sporting clubs are up to some pretty amazing things. The Automotive Solar Team regularly competes in the World Solar Challenge, travelling 3,000 kilometres from Darwin to Adelaide in a solar-powered vehicle they've actually built themselves. The Paleontology Society is travelling later this year to Alcuta Fossil Site in the Northern Territory. The Speleological Society is going caving at Narracourt. They run those caving sessions pretty regularly. And the Sustainability and Environment Club recently camped out at Deep Creek National Park and went for some really amazing nature walks there with the park rangers.
Whilst most of our sporting clubs train and compete, there are a range of social events and activities each year on the calendar. These events and activities may include fundraising activities such as barbecues, quiz nights, awards nights and pub crawls. Personal development, committee meetings, workshops, coaching and refereeing accreditations, annual clubs conference in collaboration with UniSA Sport and Adelaide Uni Sport and Fitness, intervarsity sport competitions, SA Challenge, Uni Sport Australia Nationals, and regular home and away season social and competitive sport competitions. As you can see beside me, this is our Kendo Club. The Kendo Club train here on campus. They offer training year-round for beginners all the way through to advanced, and they offer grading events here on campus.
So why should you join a club here at Flinders? Well, first and foremost, you get to have fun. You get to try something new or get back into an old passion you may have had during high school or some other time. Clubs are really an amazing way to meet new people and make new friends at university. Starting at university can be a daunting experience, whether you've moved from here from overseas, interstate, or are simply just starting out with a new course with no familiar faces. Joining a sports club, for instance, is a great way to meet like-minded people and expand your social network with your teammates who may also become classmates as well. Remember, although your studies are very important, they are, there's a lot more to university than that. Club members frequently mention that their time with clubs was actually the best part of their university experience. You can also develop some pretty valuable professional and life skills, particularly if you join a club committee or even its executive leadership team. There's some really interesting positions on those teams. You'll pick up skills such as budgeting, financial management and planning, and you'll plan and run events as well. You'll get to manage meetings, and if you're even a president, you'll get to manage a diverse team. Those are just to name a few of the professional skills that you can pick up through the program. Plus, you get to gain some invaluable learning support and connections amongst other students throughout your degree, and even amongst the faculty staff as well. So personally, I was actually a member of a couple of clubs at university here at Flinders. I was elected to be the education officer with the Politics and International Relations Association, actually called the Government Student Association back in the day. And I sat on college-wide committee meetings with both the college dean and teaching program directors for various degrees in the College of Business, Government and Law, which was a really amazing experience and allowed me to network with some pretty influential people and experienced people within the university. I also joined the volleyball club, as we talked about earlier, and helped to start the Amnesty International Club whilst on campus. The professional skills I picked up through these experiences were invaluable to gaining employment within the university itself. So you might pick up some really amazing skills, and who knows, we might see you here at Flinders even later in your life as well. So as you can see there's a photo of FUSEC, which is the Environment and Sustainability Club on campus. They're there at Orientation Week, Connect Week. There'll be stalls, including FUSEC will be there. FUSEC runs a whole bunch of really interesting outdoor events, from hikes and nature walks. They go up to Mount Lofty and Norrialta National Park. So if you're looking to get involved with something active and environmentally conscious, they're the club for you. So how do you go about joining a club? Well, first head to the FUSA website for the non-sporting clubs contact details. That's fusa.edu.au/clubs. Just head to our clubs list and you can find all the info you need.
Or head to the Sport and Fitness website for sporting clubs. Make sure to follow the clubs on their social media, usually Facebook or Instagram, and send them a message. Or you can send them an email. Lots of the clubs have online membership forms you can fill out to become a formal member. If they don't have one, just let them know you want to get one and get involved. Or you can always just register to attend one of their events. Most clubs welcome non-members.
So there you can see a photo of some of the members of the Indonesian Student Association, one of our international clubs on campus, at the Eid event that International Student Services ran last year. They actually run that event every year with many of our cultural and spiritual clubs in attendance. It was a great chance for our clubs to celebrate Eid, to share their culture, and of course to share their food with other students and staff at Flinders. So I hear you ask, what about the cost? Well, the good news, most non-sporting clubs are free to join. A couple of clubs, particularly the medicine-oriented ones, might have a small yearly or once-off fee to support their activities, but again, most are free.
Sports clubs do have varied yearly and semester fees. Head to the Flinders Sport and Fitness website for more information. Each sporting club set their own fees based on things such as state association membership and affiliation fees, competition team nomination fees, training and equipment costs, coaching fees and admin. This year, Flinders Uni Sport and Fitness is also offering an additional $50 sports voucher, which current students can collect either from Flinders Uni Sport and Fitness reception or at the stall during Connect Week. These vouchers are limited to one per student and can only be redeemed at one of the affiliated sporting clubs to help subsidise your club membership fees.
So there you'll see a photo of the Queer Collective on campus. The Queer Collective is a great group of people passionate about supporting and providing safe spaces for the queer community. They also have the Queer Space on campus that they help run and do a whole bunch of pretty amazing events throughout the year. If you're on campus next week during Connect Week, which is the first week of the semester, make sure to come to say hello to our clubs at our fair days on Monday the 25th and Tuesday the 26th of July. Our clubs will be set up in the Student Hub and Plaza, so make sure you come on down and say hello. There you can see the stalls down in the Hub and Plaza for Orientation Week. Earlier in the year. It was a really great opportunity to just come and say hello to our clubs, maybe join one or two of them. They'll have freebies, they'll have games. It's a great chance to meet everyone. And FUSA and Sport and Fitness will have our own stalls with a whole bunch of freebies to give away as well. So if you're around on campus, definitely come on down. So, I hear you ask, what if there's not a club that I want to join? What do I do then? Well, you can always start your own club, and we really encourage that. We'll provide you with funding, equipment, venue bookings, training and support. If you want more information about starting a FUSA club, head to fusa.edu.au/clubs or just email me at clubs@flinders.edu.au for more information. If you're looking to start a sport club, just make sure you get in touch with Cameron via email or check the website as well. We're always encouraging students to start new clubs and get a part of the program. Just finally, there's the Flinders a cappella team at O Week last year. Flinders a cappella runs a whole range of regular events throughout the year. They do rehearsals basically every week and then performances as well. So if you're passionate about music and singing, definitely get involved. And if you want any more information about the program and the services that we offer, for sports clubs, head over to onesportandfitness.com.au, and then for all of the non-sporting clubs, head over to fusa.edu.au/clubs.